What's up, everybody? Welcome to the neighborhood. This is Orion with Neighborhood Physical Therapy, and I'm here to talk to you today about the foot core. And I just want to get my face in the shot because most of this video is going to be looking at one of my feet. So just want to say, hey. So most of us are familiar with the abdominal core. Not so many of us are familiar with the foot core, but it's equally important. It's the series of muscles, connective tissue, fascia, ligaments, tendons that promote the stabilization and the elasticity of the foot. And unlike the abdominal core, pretty much no attention is given to it, and not very many people train it. So I'm going to show you what I think is the most important exercise for training your foot. And it's called the short foot exercise. And it's pretty simple. If you see my foot right here, and I've got pretty tragically flat feet. So hopefully this will inspire anybody to realize that really anyone can learn and benefit from this exercise. So there's my foot relaxed. And when I do the short foot exercise, I engage the arch muscles of my foot, and you can see it lift up a little bit there, and you can see it get just a little bit shorter, and that's why it's called the short foot. So there's foot relaxed. Notice I'm maintaining contact with my toes and the ball of the foot. It's not lifting up like this, not rolling to the side, it's just shortening, and those muscles are activating. That can be a little tricky, but once you get that step down, then the next step is to start adding a little bit of extra pressure or some other movements to it. So I might activate my foot and then do a little heel raise, relax, short foot, heel raise, relax. And that's not a big challenge. It's mostly just to get in the habit of activating the foot core and then doing another movement on top of it. Later on, when I get a little better at that, I might be able to stand up, load the foot, and perform the same exercise. Even harder would be balancing on one foot. And there's where I start to reach my limit, but in theory at least, you could go so far as to do the short foot and incorporate it into a heel raise. Now the idea is not that your foot won't move at all. It's just that you can keep those muscles active as you're doing other movements. And it's really the foundation of athletic activity. Your feet, are like the wheels of a car. That's what's touching the ground. And if you have weak feet, maybe even painful, dysfunctional feet, it really doesn't matter how strong you get those muscles higher up in the chain. You're not going to be as functional. So the foot core, the short foot exercise is really, really important for incorporating it into other activities. Walking, running, pushing a sled, heel raises, doing basically all of the standing activity. So I hope that's useful. And go ahead and give it a try. Don't get frustrated if you don't get it right away. It just takes a little while. And hope you've enjoyed looking at my foot. This is Orion with Neighborhood Physical Therapy.